I was away just to attempt the attempt here. Um, Steve Payne is one of the drivers that I grew up with. So this is a Steve Payne scheme that I believe he probably ran in the late 90s, early 2000s at the latest. I took this scheme from a picture that I printed out from my phone, and this is basically a scheme that I did. Now, the next scheme I am going to do is going to be probably one that everybody is going to know, and that is basically, basically, um, you know who it is. At this point, I'm just pointing it out here for you. So with that being said, it's basically a Tim McCready 4-star look. So um, like I said, this is just basically how I would make this attempt. I wouldn't do too much red. If I do anything, I would do black or maybe gray at the latest when you do the number. But this is as close as you're going to do maybe Tim McCready's 4-star car. And I'm not really quite sure because I'm going off this, and I don't know if it's yellow or if it's red. It might be yellow. I'm almost thinking it might be yellow at this point. And this might be red. I'm not really quite sure, but like I said, this is just basically like a Tim McCready car that he ran a long time ago. So with that being said, it's just like a little quick little scheme here, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not really quite sure of how it looked. My dad has the diecast of this car as well. Another thing you could do instead of the gray is do the black and make it look a lot better. But I wouldn't put too much invested in this scheme. If you do this scheme, ladies and gentlemen, I would not mess with it all that much. So with that being said, either do the front red or even the back red. To me, I would do the back red, and I would leave. I would leave. Whoops. I would leave this. I would do this red. Not white. Whoops. I would do this black because it kind of looks as close as you can get it. Now the number, for me, the number I'm just basing it off my own suggestion here, but also at the same time, you could do white, and then the accent you could do yellow, and then from there, you could leave that red, or you could maybe you could leave it black, for the fact, but it's all up to you how you want to do it. It's just basically, like I said, I'm just messing around with stuff, so everything it looks like you know what you're doing. So with that being said, this is basically a Tim McCready 4-star car. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments on this one because people are probably gonna think this is not a Tim McCready look, but this is as close, ladies and gentlemen, that I could get this car. Um, like I said, you don't got a lot of schemes to go along with. So, it's just something that you gotta just adjust with. So, like for an example, you can't really do a whole lot of stuff with it. So, like if you want, you can, but I do recommend using this scheme because this is basically as close as you can get it. Because if you do remember Tim McCready's 4-star car, he has the front of the car black and the back of it is red. And I'm basing it on the diecast car that I know of. So with that being said, the number, ladies and gentlemen, and I kind of feel stupid making this car because it's just something that I'm going off of here. but it's basically as close as you can get it. And and why I'm doing this, I'm also going to get to you to another car that I think a lot of people are going to know as well. So with that being said, you saw the C-Pain car. That is basically added on to this car. So I'm not going to do that C-Pain car again. So you have what it looks like for that C-Pain car. This is what the Tim McCready 4-star car looks like. Like I said, mess with the number, but as close as the style of the body of the car looks like, it more or less kind of looks like this. So with that being said, I'm just making things look close to what I can do here, because like I said, I don't have that many options. So with that being said, that's it for this car. I got two more cars in mind, and I'll be right up with them, and then I'm gonna pull off one street stock theme for tonight, and that'll be it, and I will see you in the next video.